Hi, I'm Rachel, and today we're going to be going over how to do quadratic and conic problems. So there's a few different ways to solve these, but it's important to make sure that it's equal to 0 and that we have it in the form ax squared plus bx plus c. That is the equation for quadratics. Now, the important thing to know is the quadratic formula, because while factoring sometimes works for this, it doesn't always work. So the quadratic formula will always work no matter what. So it's a great thing to memorize. It is lengthy though, so listen up. The quadratic formula is x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. This is extremely important to memorize. So let's try it out. Let's say that we have 0 equals, let's do 2x squared plus 4x plus 1. In this case, we have a equaling 2, that's the first coefficient, b equals 4, the second coefficient, and c equals 1, the third variable at the end. So now let's plug this into the quadratic formula, and see how it turns out. So we have x equals negative b, so that's negative 4, plus or minus the square root of b squared, so that's 4 squared, that's going to be 16, minus 4ac, that's 4 times 2 times 1, right, c, all over 2a. So that's 2 times a, which is 2. Now if we simplify this out, we're going to have 16 minus 8, that's going to be square root of 8. If we, use our knowledge of radicals, root 8 can simplify to 2 root 2. So we have negative 4 plus or minus 2 root 2 all over 4, which we can simplify even more by taking out a 2 from the 4 and the 2 and the 4, right? You can take out a 2 from all those numbers. So you get negative 2 when you're dividing by 2 plus or minus root 2, right, divided by 2. All over 2, divided by 2. And that's our answer. And that's an example of a quadratic problem. I'm Rachel, and thank you for learning with me today.